It's pleasure to introduce myself. I'm Saumya, currently pursuing Bachelor of Pharmacy degree in SNS College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. In this CLT, that is Center for Learning and Teaching, I have taken the topic microbiological assay of vitamin B12. Let's move on to the slides. So in this CLT, the artificial intelligence, which means the stimulation of a human intelligence processed by the machines, especially computer systems, it includes the expert systems. This aspect of AI programming focusing on acquiring data and creating rules for how to turn the data into actionable information. So these rules, which means the algorithms. Antibiotic, which means the type of antimicrobial substance which is active against the bacteria. The antibiotic importance were the agent for fighting bacterial infections and antibiotic medications which were widely used in the treatment and prevention of infections. They may either kill or inhibit the growth of a bacteria. The different routes of the administration for antibiotic treatment were oral, topical injections, such as, for examples, penicillins, tetracycline, etc. So here's the assessment. So next will be the case scenario. In this case scenario, I taken the present case of previously healthy 15-year-old East African men with a severe vitamin B12 deficiency secondary to pernicious anemia. He had a severe high proliferate megaloblastic anemia with thrombocytopenia, ataxia with central and megaloblastic madness. So the patient's anemia, myelopathy and psychiatric conditions responded well to the parenteral vitamin B12 replacement therapy with a significant improvement seen within weeks. Let's move on to the assay of a vitamin B12. So, the microbial assay of a vitamin B12 is a type of a biological assay with the aid of a microorganisms. Many therapeutic agents which either inhibit the growth of microorganisms and also it's an essential for the growth of them by the microbial assay. So the principle of the microbial assay were developed in the 1920s. Then, so in this principle, the test organism selected must be capable of utilizing free cyanocobalamin. Lactobacillus leishmani is found to satisfy the requirements. So gram-negative bacilli, non-pathogenic and easily available. If it were isolated from the milk, cheese and other dairy products. Assay is performed by using the entire diatrimetric and turbidimetric method. So materials required for the microbial assay were given below. In this list of the materials required, the standard stock solution were the first one. It accurately weights the amount of cyanocobalamin and standard at 25% of ethanol, which containing the 1.0 microgram of cyanocobalamin per ml, and it is stored in the refrigerator. It should be used within the 2 months. Then further dilution of this stock solution are made as flows. So this will be the standard stock solution. Then secondary is the test solution to be assayed. So accurately amount vitamin to be assayed is taken and dissolved in the water, dilute HCl or NaOH, and then it is adjusted to the pH of 6.0. Then make up with the volume of water. So third one is the preparation of an inoculum. So in this preparation of an inoculum, transfer of a loop of a Lactobacillus leishmani from the recent subculture into two tubes containing 10 ml of a sterile culture medium. So the composition of a culture medium were given below. Then finally, it's a basal medium. So in this basal medium, we should centrifuge the culture and decant the supernatant fluid. So suspend these culture cells into 10 ml of a sterile suspension and the basal medium stock solution. Again centrifuge and decant of a supernatant fluid. Repeat this at least for the 3 times of the to avoid the contamination. So finally suspended cells uniformly in 10 ml sterile medium aspectly transfer into the 1 ml of suspension of the cells to the 10 ml sterile medium. This resulting the cell suspension is taken as an inoculum. Then will be the assessment. So the finally artificial intelligence which involved in the microbial assay of a vitamin B12 were. In this research, the pharmaceutical industry were used the autoclave. So in this research, smart meters and monitoring systems are set up for the pharmaceutical industry, hot pressing furnace and artificial intelligence and the mechanical learning methods are used to find the process optimizing the steps involved in the autoclave. After the introduction of AI methods and smart devices, it can shorten the selection time for the personnel seeking to optimize the equipment, predict the maintenance for the hot pressing furnace equipment in advance, and reduce the maintenance cost and the equipment maintenance time. Thank you.